What's up, everybody? Mr. Forrest back with another video for you. Here's what I'm doing today. I am going to go on a toy hunt. Last night we did our laser tag outreach and it was insane, like 175 kids, and oh my goodness, it was hyped. We had so much fun. Let me know if you were there in the comments below. I was so exhausted though when we were finished because the week before we did a laser tag event at another church. All the setup, all the takedown, I'm just beat. So it's Saturday and I have a little prep to do for tomorrow because I'm preaching tomorrow for Calvary Kids Bible Time. But I want to take some time to relax. So I'm going to do what my favorite thing is when I relax, and that is to go toy hunting. Now, I don't believe in good luck. I believe God's in control of all things, but I do like having good vibes. So I wore my Amazing Fantasy 15 t-shirt. I got my Spider-Man socks I'm going to wear. Hopefully, I won't be a sad panda. Hopefully, I'll be a happy monkey. Let's get out there. So I think this is what I love about the hunt. I love being in the Spidey mobile. I love having the quiet time and the solitude to just drive and enjoy just being outside, you know, especially in the winter. It's like you're cooped up inside so much, so it's really nice to get out. And I love the thrill of the hunt. I love, are they gonna have anything? Or am I gonna be disappointed? Like, that's just so much fun. And then I love the score when I find what I've been looking for, and it's one of those happy monkey moments. It's just so awesome. So I didn't plan on this, but I'm gonna stop at the local Walmart, which is like the worst Walmart on the planet. But you know, you never know. Maybe they got something. So here we go. All I could say is, wow, the local ghetto Walmart is like packed. I guess that's why most toy hunters go early in the morning. But after a night like last night, I wasn't about to get up early. They have a single shocker. That's interesting. I think most of the Walmarts are getting like one of something, and that's it. They got the new wave of Legends, which is, and the Multiverse of Madness figures, which I'm not collecting. They're still kind of cool. So, the weirdest Walmart ever, they actually had a decent stock of toys. Hopefully they're getting better. So I did pick up this shocker. It just had one of the retro Spidey lines, but I collect those, so that's great. I also got this big tub. I got that so when we host a laser tag party, by the way, if your church wants us to have a laser party at your church, have them contact me, mrforrest.org. We got a new Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man partycade, and that will protect the partycade as we transport it from place to place. So let's get to the next one. So while I'm driving, let's talk for a second. Let's talk about what C.S. Lewis called the look along. So in one of his essays, Meditations from a Tool Shed, he talked about being inside the shed and how it was dark and how there was a single beam of light coming in, and as he looked at the beam was beautiful, and there were like dust particles floating around in the beam, and he became like kind of infatuated with the beam. But then when he leaned in and looked closer and put his face in the beam, he felt the warmth, and he looked along the beam, tracing it back to the source, and the source was the sun, and infinitely more glorious, more warm. It's what provided the beam. It was the source of the beam, the source of the beauty. And in life, we can enjoy things like, some of you know I love basketball. Love basketball. Some of you know I'm a foodie. Man, love that food. Like I'm doing now. I love toy hunts. Yeah, it's so fun. But if I enjoy the thing and the thing by itself, then I'm missing out. And worse than that, I'm treading on idolatry. So learn to look along. Trace every good thing God has given us back to the source, and that is God himself. So while you're playing basketball, so it's kind of like, maybe you've seen Chariots of Fire. Eric Liddell was an Olympian athlete, and he was a runner, and he was a believer. And he said, when I run, I feel the pleasures of God. So he didn't enjoy running just for the sake of running. Yeah, he enjoyed running, but he looked along, and he traced it back to the one who gave him running. So when you're playing basketball, if you love basketball, enjoy basketball, but look along. And as you're enjoying basketball, enjoy the God who gave you basketball. As you're on an epic toy hunt, don't just enjoy the toys. The toys are great, but look along to the one who allowed you to enjoy the toys, or allowed you to enjoy the hunt. Whatever you enjoy doing, whether it's eating, or sports, or video games, or toys, or reading, or playing, look along and trace it back to the one who gave you that moment. So remember those two words, look along, and live your life that way. So I made it to Target. I'm gonna look inside. It looks pretty busy here too. Man, I picked the wrong time to go toy hunting, but hopefully they're stocked. Let's get some happy monkeys here. No sad pandas. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. Fortnite. I haven't seen that one in a while in stores. Meowscles, Lynx, Midas Rex. Pull out 2-pack. Transformers. New Batman Forrest figures. Farley. So this is weird. Can't get over to the NECA section. Looks like they got lots of Muckman right there. Well, I don't see anything else really. There must have been like a crazy spill or something. All those TVs over there without power. And got all these blowers going on. So this is funny. We've got a new peg warmer in town. It's the America Chavez. They just have them everywhere.
Emotional, damn it!
And then, still not on clearance, a million Eternals that nobody wants.
Emotional, damn it!
So I don't collect Star Wars, but I like the look of the retro carded figures in anything, I guess. And then the Black Series, those look pretty nice, but I don't collect them. So I can't tell you how disappointed I am. My disappointment is immeasurable.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
I would rate this Target a sad panda for sure. Guys, let's keep going. On to the next. Here I am at one of my favorite action figure stores ever, VR Hobbies. They always have a ton of stuff, always goodies every time I make my way up this way. So guys, I want to show you. Check it out. I love lunchboxes. And here we go. Oh, look. Yeah. I'll grab this dude. $20.99. $20.99. She got Hercules. Green. Oh, I love Webman. So good. These are the ones that were actually from the 90s that these ones are based off of. Looks great. Look at all those legends. So much goodness. So much goodness. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. It's an action figure's dream come true. Happy monkey. Dang, he got a lot of them. All these $20.99s. Oops. What else over here behind? Let's see what we got behind Hercules. Ah, more $20.99s. He likes those. Dang, a lot of goodies up here. Or Captain Carter. That Captain Carter's great. Love that Miles. You got those fantastic Fizo. Dang, man. Old G.I. Jones. I'm gonna check out the wrestling. Be right back. Well, I had to cut that video short. Man, VR Hobbies was inundated with like tourists and they were super loud. And there was this one little kid that was like, "Mom, look at this! Look at this, Mom!" And he was like screaming everything he saw. I was like, ugh, I can't video this. I try to keep other people out of the video, you know, so as not to intrude on their privacy. However, we got some happy monkeys up in here. Spider-Man 2099, Retro Spidey 2099. And I got a lime fruit slice. These are so good. I don't know if you ever had them before, but the lime, the grapefruit, the lemons, they are so good. I would call that Happy Monkey. Now I'm gonna go get some lunch. Sushi. So getting here, I got some yellowtail jalapeno. I hope it's delicious. So I'm at like this antique mall place, but they've got a lot of toy shops too, and some hobby shops and things like that. Let's go inside, and if it's too busy, I can't video that much, but I'll try to show you guys what I can. Well, they have this guy, the Mark 1, but it's over retail, and I don't think I want to pay over retail for it, but I'm on the hunt for this guy. And there's another shop right there. Wow, so that was super cool. I've had my eye on this Spidey for like a year now. From the comic and the animated series, Neogenic Nightmare, the 6-armed Spider-Man, so he's got 8 limbs like a real spider. And then this has been elusive. This came out before Timmy started collecting Masters of the Universe. I had this when I was a kid. This is Roboto. And I texted the guy and asked if he'd take $5 off. And he said, yeah. So I got this for Timmy. Shh, don't tell him. I haven't given it to him yet. So we're back in the car. Found this guy, had my eye on him for a long time. Got a great price on him. That's a happy monkey. Then we got this for Timmy. I can say we can count that as a happy monkey on Timmy's behalf. As soon as he sees it, he'll be a happy monkey. I'm gonna start heading home. I'm gonna hit a couple places on the way home. And that's it. Guys, it's been a fun toy hunt so far. Who knows? Maybe it's not over yet. Of course, they have 8,000 America Chavez's and no retro Spideys.
Emotional, damn it!
They have 1,000 Eternals and nobody buys them. Last stop, Walmart. What's gonna happen? Is this gonna be the most epic toy hunt of all time? Or is it gonna end with a sad panda? Let's find out. So guys, right now there's somebody looking at the Spider-Man retro figures. I hope she puts it down because there's one that I want. She's holding it in her hand and there's only one. I'm hoping she puts it down so I can nab it. Oh, let's see what happens. Okay, so here's what happened. Like, I was in the collector's aisle looking at that Spider-Man animated bust, and that ended up being way too expensive. It was like $20 more expensive than it used to be. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I was hoping it'd be on clearance. But like, you can kind of spot collectors because we are a nerdy bunch. Except, I don't know how to say this. I tend to take showers more than others in the collecting world. And I saw these people, I knew they were collectors. I'm going down the toy aisle and this girl grabbed this Spider-Man retro figure and I was like, no, don't take it. And then so I like just casually stroll down and act like I'm looking at something else. And she puts it back and I circle around. And as I circle around, this other lady comes up with her cart and she parks it right in front of the figure. I'm like, oh, please move. And there's this dude walking too, and he comes and he's standing behind her, and I just said, oh, excuse me, can I grab something right here? And so the lady moves, then he creeps in and grabs it, and I was like, no, that's 2 strikes. And then he like looks at it and he puts it back. And so I acted like I was interested in this Batman figure. And so I grabbed that off the shelf and I put it in my cart knowing I'm not gonna buy it. But as soon as that dude puts it back, the girl's still like standing across looking at it. I think she's texting someone on her phone like, do you want this or something? And I'm just like, okay. And so I grab it off the shelf, put it in my cart and just scoot away. And nailed it. So that's a big time happy monkey. So yeah, let's get some groceries and let's go home. Okay, so this is super hilarious thing. They're like following me because I think they want to see if I'll leave my cart and snatch it out of my cart. But that's not gonna happen because I'm checking out now. I'm scooting, skedaddling, and skabobbling. So this is super hilarious thing. They're like following me because I think they want to see if I'll leave my cart and snatch it out of my cart. But that's not gonna happen because I'm checking out now. I'm scooting, skedaddling, and skabobbling. So the sun is setting on the day of toy hunting, and what a day it has been. Guys, I got it. The Spider-Man Mark 1. Woo! That is so cool. I got some scores. So that's a happy monkey right there. There's a happy monkey right there. There's a happy monkey right there. There's a happy monkey right there. So guys, I can't believe what kind of day it's been. Scores and scores of scores. And so my dad gave me a gift card. Boy, I guess it was for Christmas that I hadn't really spent yet. So, use it on some figures, baby. Woo! Today, monkeys reign and pandas are almost nowhere to be found. So What a day. Thanks for joining me on this toy hunt. It was super fun and I'm glad you guys could join me, even though there's a little drama there at the end. Like, I can't believe it. How first that girl picked it up, then the guy picked it up. That lady was standing in front of it so I couldn't reach it. And then they started following me. Like I don't know if they were waiting for me to leave my car so they can nab it. I have no idea, but they were following me through there. But I made it out and I'm safe. Guys, I'm headed home. What a day. Until next time, Mr. Forrest out.